huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Eric Davis. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Pitch misses.
1-1.
And that's ball one. That's inside.
2-1. If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Marcus Semien. Tap foul at the plate. Heel. When you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone. He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Now, Adam Dunn. First pitch just misses. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
And that's ball four. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Hunter Green.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
On the ground. Chipper fires to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here is Bryce Harper. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. And now Will Benson. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. New inning getting started, and now here is Adolis Garcia. Heel back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Then there's one down. And the batter now, Rafael Palmeiro.
Baseman, number 25, Rafael Palmeiro.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's back there. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. He sends a rocket to left, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One down, bases empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. That one not close. It's 2-2. And that one upstairs. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Cal Raleigh stands in now, looks at that one inside. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
1-1.
2 outs, bases empty. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hard hit right side. That's the 3rd out.
Be my ambition, be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm listening.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Adam Dunn.
Hitter, Adam Dunn.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. James Wood now at the plate. Just missed. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1-2.
This to third. Chipper fires to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Line drive, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Late on that fastball.
No balls. 2 strikes.
To the right side. Over to first, and they get the out on Jones. And that is that. On to the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Denzel Clark.
Hitter, Denzel Clark.
Clark measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Here is Marcus Semien.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back there. Gone into the Crawford boxes. Home circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Done. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hey!
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Pavin Smith.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Grounded out his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Garcia makes the play, 2 away. Here's Harper now. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. Ball 1. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the air, right field. Garcia has a beat on it. Nabs it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Runner on the goal. There's a ball.
No,
Throw,
he's
save.
in there.
Piazza too late with that one. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Benson makes the grab for the second out. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw.
Inside,
he is at the top of the game. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
No, that's it.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Count is full.
Stays alive. Hit in the air, right field. Benson. And that'll do it.
Check it out. Hey, yo, come back to base.
Back here in Houston, bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Will Benson. And first offering is fouled off.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Now it's the DH, Adam Dunn. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Got it started a little too early, strike 1.
0-1.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat, so you combine the slug with really good defense.
Nope.
And now it's even up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Down the line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Denzel Clark. Heel back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Davis in the box with 1 away as he takes
1
ball
ball,
1.
no strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to Smith, and Davis is retired. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Marcus Semien. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side, Palmeiro. The tag, and he's out.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands, 100 bands. Raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag.
set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Now pitching.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Cade Horton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
Missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. And the 2-2. Swings through him for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Dozier. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Way outside. 1-1. And 1-1. Fastball is outside. There's a swing and a drive. Harper ranging back. This one's out of here. Into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. Base is empty, 1 away. Adolis Garcia will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Garcia goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Piazza fires the first. In there safely.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hit in the air, center field. 2 down. So a man aboard, Chipper Jones. The next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball.
Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next offering upstairs, 2 outs. Next offering is foul back. That one in the dirt, 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. Back here at Daikin Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. Hunter Green with the strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
Derek Jeter now at the plate. Both 2 in this one.
Jeter.
Swings through that.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you...
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. Will Benson getting ready to hit.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. It saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Now a chance for James Wood. Squirts away a little bit. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the DH, Denzel Clark.
Now pitching. Luke Weaver.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And strike 2. Ground ball left side. Chipper fires to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the center. Swings through that one out in front that time. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2. Next to hit, Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Weaver maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Dunn at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you.
Whips it to Smith. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Dozier.
Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Davis hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. On the ground, right side. And they get the out on Jones.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
He swings and fouls one off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Back here in Houston, now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. A new arm into the game, the righty, Nick Enright.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that is out of play.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy
Now
to think
batting,
we're going to see
right
that trend
fielder,
continue the rest
Adolis
of the game. They seem to be
Garcia.
really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Benson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Rafael Palmeiro. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Tap
One ball,
dances
one
out of the
strike.
way of that one.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Back foot slider struck him out. Back here in Houston, and now Mike Piazza.
The catcher,
The
Mike.
bench warmers in striking
Piazza.
distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right
Oh,
here.
yeah.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike
0-1.
1. Davis going back on this one, and it's off the wall. The throw into second. The tag out. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And that one fouled off. Raleigh makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
center fielder,
And now here is Harper.
Harper.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter
That's
or 2
inside.
is
That's a ball.
bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Outside
Ball.
low, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
Now pitching, Fernando Cruz.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Daikin Park, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Enright back to work. And there's the strike. Enright, a 6'3 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
inside ball.
Inside just missed. Next one
Ball,
misses,
that's in.
and a count 2-1. Just
Nope. Ball.
missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's when it was, if you swing at it, he had a broken
Ball
bat
count.
as you jog back to the dugout.
Popped in the air. left field. And there's one down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dennis Santana. He's into the game with the bases empty. And it's fouled away. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Denzel Clark digs in now. 1 for 3. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3. And we're back. Bottom 9. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. First pitch swinging.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Adam Dunn, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2.